your German ass up.
Cause let me go back to the house. By the way, this is a Sony game.
What's you?
Dog, this is a Sony game.
What do you mean it's the same?
Like, it's a Sony game, like made by the same people that made Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, like all that stuff.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Heavy Rain was really good. I liked all those.
To be honest, I didn't finish Heavy Rain just because I found the start of it boring. I know it's a good game because I watched like the full game of it by Jay from the Cub Scouts, but like I just gonna play it myself just because it has a really slow start. I hate games that have like a slow start. I get bored easily.
Come here. Yeah.
I might try to go back to it. I want to figure out what ending I will get in it.
Oh damn! I evaporate his body. I evaporate niggas' bodies. Okay, I finished my boss fight. Let's go. Get in here, you fucking big ass dumbass robot. Actually, BT's. Captain Cole, where are you?
This one goes mad at me right now because I forgot what I was going to go say. Okay, baby's crying. Alright, let me try to go read this again. 01100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011 I still couldn't read all of it. I wanted to go read all the numbers. And now the dick. There it is.
Oh, you're doing the last mission?
Yeah. I'm doing the last level.
I'm on my way!
I want to find out what happens if you say no.
Hold up! Show me! Show me!
I'm not at the... Don't worry, I'm not at that part yet.
Broadcast! Are you broadcasting?
Yeah, I'm already broadcasting.
Oh, you are. Full screen. Full screen this bitch!
This game is interesting. Imagine me broadcasting Truth and Blood.
Wow. Who's Panda's like? I feel like that's Chloe.
Wait, Panda Life is watching? Yeah, that's Chloe.
Hi, Chloe!
But I was stuck on that part for so long yesterday when I just needed to go crawl.
I just texted in chat. It's a dick! Oh wait, you don't have to.
I forgot where to go for this part. I think I need to go up.
Yeah, you need to go up because you gotta go.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have him now. I have him now.
The staircase, which is like, you do not belong here. This is not real.
Then everything just glitches out.
Yeah.
But do you want to watch me play Truth and Blood when it comes out?
Yes.
But I would like play like Truth and Blood and like the Five Nights at Freddy's games, like Help Wanted. I want to play all those games and do like broadcasts.
Hi, who this? Oh, Dark. Yes, it's a me. It's a me, Dark.
Boat. It's a boat. Dark. It's a boat. It's a boat, Dark.
Mom,
it's a boat. Ooh, look TVs. Ooh, look eyes. Ooh, so scary. Oh, I'm scared. Wait, it's a mouth. Dog, I thought you was with a sizz.
Wait.
Dog, I understand now. This is a music video for White America. Dog, have you ever seen the music video for White America by Eminem?
White America, Eminem. I've not seen that.
But it's the White America music video. At the end of the music video, it just has like a bunch of eyes and mouths on TVs.
Wow. The developer of the game watched the music video and they were like, I gotta add this shit.
White America! I could be one of your kids, White America! English just like this, White America! I go to tier L. I forgot the rest of it.
Wrong. I sorry. How do you spell it?
How did you spell it? It's C-H-L-O-E.
C-H-L-O-E. Okay. I'm so used to like that type of Chloe. So Deb! Get out of here! You don't belong!
I just wanna leave, I just wanna leave, I just wanna go and die, please. Oh my god. Oh, now you can finally exit.
This is America! I don't fucking know, I was gonna do something. I've been feeling so right, baby. My soul, it feels so cold, baby.
But I like the idea of games being able to hear you, like say again, being able to hear you, or you being able to go talk to the game.
It's like, hey game, you're a bitch.
Like the first game that I know that did that was PT.
I love how that music intensifies the more you go higher and higher and higher, and go straight to Rose as well. Just listen to the music; it's getting louder.
Oh, I can't go that way. I need to go follow Rose. Damn. I want to see what happens if I try to go away from Rose.
She's probably just gonna do what Angel did to Boris and Bendy. Just pull his ass. Like, come here, bitch.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do like a full playthrough again, probably, just to go figure out what happened. Just look at everything carefully and probably write things down. Actually, Doug, you can go write things down for me. Hold up.
Where's my notebook? Hold up.
Hold up, Doug. Try go. The song I was just playing was playing backwards.
Song was playing backwards. Where's my pen? God damn it! I forget to take my pencils out my jeans all the time. Hold up, let me get my pencil. I've been feeling so right.
So the end song is playing back. Could it be the song that's playing at the beginning?
What the? Wait, are you talking about the song she played on the piano?
No, the song that's like that song that's on the record, the one that's next to the bed.
Huh.
Because that song keeps playing through the game, so it could be that one. Like that's one I think it would be.
So it is a nightmare. I knew it was a nightmare, okay? Because if you think about it, he's just dreaming all this. I feel like
But
he's
then,
dreaming this.
but if you dream it, why would like this error code pop up? That's what's confusing me. Like my theory yesterday was he might be in like a coma from car crash.
But once you press yes, it goes back to the beginning of the whole game.
Then no.
Rebooting to user. Who's the user?
Maybe the player? Bro, but it's so confusing though. Oh! Yo! I'm in Fallout!
I knew it! I fucking knew he was in something like that.
Bro, I'm in Fallout 3, bro. What was that one for in Fallout 3? Bro, this is terrifying.
Go, run, out the door, go out the door. I can't see, remember I have a 5-second delay. Hold up, there's a baby cradle still.
Bro, this is my house, but there's a bunch of like mainframes here now.
Look at the piano. Is there someone at the piano?
Yeah, I think this is something that was playing, but it was like reversed.
What the fuck is with this game?
Bro, I'm tripping like all my balls right now. Like all my balls are just tripping.
Okay, the room is red, and there's painting on the walls. Go downstairs. Yeah, go downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do.
Remember, I have like this 5 to 10 second delay. So I
Planning to go to the like basement.
Wait, so was it just
Okay.
him making up situations? Like, someone broke out. Unless that's different things of his.
Okay, I'm just trying to think about all this right now. Trying to process all this.
Okay, he's got hard drives everywhere, just panels and panels.
Mainframes.
Yeah, mainframes. Okay, and he's been wearing a headset. Everything that has happened while you're playing the game has happened in reality. If you look at the room, at their room, it's red, and the paint. There's grass everywhere, so that means he's been locked in his house for months, maybe years.
I feel like there'd be like a doll somewhere, but I can't find one.
Maybe at the painting.
Like, there's nothing at the painting. Nothing painted.
It shows that you can touch the painting for something.
It's a woman.
Check it.
Tit.
Maybe he's painting Rose. I feel like he's going through like PTSD and shit, basically.
It's afternoon. I say it's about like 7 or 8.
Yo,
What is that?
what is this game?
There's mainframes everywhere.
There's probably bottles of alcohol.
Oh, interesting. Can I go into my office?
Wait for me.
I'm old now. I died. Oh, so this is a true ending on the game. The last ending was not the actual ending. This was clearly the true ending of the game.
I'm
So
so confused! What happened in the fucking game?
okay, so Rose and the child died. I'm guessing by car crash. I'm guessing I wasn't one driving, and then it just tortured me knowing I'm the one that killed them. So I built this virtual reality that I just lived in for years, never left my house or anything. And I finally decided to go leave, and I just died there. And that's would be my theory.
But you're saying this, but if you remember when you went to the basement, right?
Yeah.
When you look at the basement floor, there's at least 2 more headsets there. So that means he's tried before and has failed. But if he's tried before and he does this, why is he being hunted? Why is he being followed by ghosts, a weird dead baby, and his dead wife, and some tentacle
Okay.
monsters?
So the baby, I feel that's supposed to represent his child, because Now that's all just happening in his head. That's what I think. I think it's all just happening in his head.
It's like hold up, I'm getting on IGN. I need a
Like IGN, help me.
what's it called? Stifled?
Yeah. Okay, so I got Trophy Guard 2 ending. Returned home.
A lot of people had played Stifle. Huh.
Yo, this game is just like, what the heck? Do you want to go through again? Or do you just want to go theorize right now? Alright. Okay, should I start at House or Crash?
From the beginning.
Alright. Because really
1975. Huh. Then there's House.
that's the year. Right. That's the year.
I got the story.
What?
Dave Ridley served in the Vietnam War and was shot. Dave Ridley comes home to Washington State and married Rose Ridley on 5/6/1972. Rose is worried about Dave, who is suffering from PTSD due to his experiences in the war. Rose and Dave cannot conceive a child. The reason is unclear. Rose is taking fertility drugs, and the couple is actually trying to conceive but cannot. They decide to adopt a baby girl. Rose loves their adopted daughter. Based on the evidence from a book in Dave's study, I'm guessing he struggled with loving his adopted daughter. The book is about the challenges of loving and raising a child who is not related to you by blood. Additionally, based on a diary from Rose found in the child's room, it seems that Dave's PTSD might be interfering with his connection to his adopted daughter. He may have anger issues.
That song.
Stemming from his PTSD, his mental health comes into serious question, and here's evidence that he could be mutilating small animals in the garden. Dave may be violent. So he's killing small animals in the garden. There was some sort of car crash. Dave was driving. This part is very unclear. Rose's purse was found in the car with a letter from her mother gushing about Rose's sister being pregnant. I'm not sure if this crash dates the adoption. I'm not sure what the significance of this crash is all about. I'm very confused about this part. Did someone die in the crash? Did their adopted daughter die in the crash? Had they adopted the daughter yet? I truly do not understand. This is basically the person talking as well. At some point, Dave and Rose drift apart. I'm not sure about why. It may be something to do with their adopted daughter. Because if you remember on the ship when she's like, he can't bring back a child. Stupid man, curse him to hell. Remember when he said that?
Yeah.
Or when she said that? Yeah, basically. That's the dark part. Did she die? Did Rose blame Dave for her death? I don't know, but Dave still loves her and wants to save the marriage, so he suggests a trip. Dave takes Rose on a cruise to Vancouver. This is where Dave experiences the shipwreck sequence. Again, I am very unsure of what happened here. I am inclined to think that the shipwreck was a metaphor, not literally. I think the vacation failed to save the marriage, and I think it hunts Dave, but who knows? Maybe their ship actually did crash. That just doesn't seem to fit the story to me. Finally, I think Rose kills herself. I don't know if it's literally from the jumping off building like we see at the end, or that is another metaphor. But I believe Rose commits suicide, and it causes Dave to fully break away from reality. Dave becomes reclusive, he cuts himself off from family and friends, not taking care of his house or himself. One scene finds him holed up in his wine cellar watching the video of his wedding day. There's booze everywhere and old pizza with maggots. He's got a mattress down there and he's clearly been sleeping there. The ending where Dave removes the VR set is really shocking. My best guess is that Dave spent decades trying to simulate his life with Rose and their daughter. He could not move past.
Hello!
He could not move past what happened and tried to cling to it with everything he had, but it also seems like he couldn't perfect it. When it comes down to it, memories are fleeting and will never be the same as the real experiences they represent. It seems like Dave's memories morph into his own personal hell. He's constantly chasing Rose, but can never catch her, and he's forced to face all the things that he did to push her away. By leaving the simulation and walking out the front door in the year 2020, Dave's healing might finally be beginning. Is my interpretation anything like yours? Do any of you have insights on the parts I'm confused about? I'm not gonna break down your analysis because that would defeat the purpose of the game. I came to say that comments and interactions like these are reasons why we make games and all that shit.
No, I love games like this where it makes you like think what happened and then you need to go back to it and play through it again. I love games like this.
Ooh. I got a strong impression that Rose and Dave struggled to get pregnant, but finally decide with fertility drugs. But then the unborn baby died in the car crash. In one of the flashbacks, Rose says, "I don't believe you. She can be gone. I still feel her." It's real tragic that alone could easily, especially if Dave was driving, considering his obvious drinking later. Perhaps the accident was caused by drunk driving. Well, I guess that actually summarizes the story pretty well, to be honest. You see, look, parenting.
Spaghetti.
You know what?
Mom spaghetti.
I think that's why he can't see. I feel like he got shot in the head around there. Because you're starting off the game all blurry. See, it's like you can see certain things.
Spaghetti.
Spaghettios.
Alright then. We should go look at some more like VR games, like more interesting VR games.
Blood and Truth.
Well, I already have that. I already have Blood and Truth. It's just like it's just not out yet. But like, I feel like story-based video games could be amazing, just because there's so much you can do with that. And I love games like that. And plus, I have like replayability. I love games that have replayability. That's why, that's one reason why I love Until Dawn. The only thing about it's because there's a bunch of different outcomes to Until Dawn. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have like the VR version of Until Dawn. Don't know. But yeah, we should go look for like more VR games for me to play. I feel like Driven Blood is definitely have an interesting story. I felt it was more like Petco. Was it Petco? No, not Petco. Petscop. That's what it was. I felt like I feel like it was more like a Petscop type story than Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Don't knock twice. I have no idea what this game is about. Hey, yo, go look at Don't Knock Twice. Don't Knock Twice. How many stars does this game have? 3.5 stars. Alright. Don't Knock Twice? But yo, I do not regret getting this game at all. I want like more story-based games. Because a lot of VR games are not really story-based. They're just like, hey, yeah, you can go do this. But with story-based games, it's like, oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, Blind. I forgot about Blind. Hey, go look at Blind.
I can't see anything. What do you want from me? Where's Scott? Who are you?
Game.
What is it?
It'll help you find your way until you get your sight back. If you don't use it, you'll be left in the dark. And if you stay in the dark,
Yeah, I'm looking at like VR, like story VR games because they seem to be really interesting.
I want to get out.
Leave me alone. I don't want your pity. Get out!
Do you think it's easy for me? I gave up everything.
You get bored, don't you? Staying here.
Scott, is that you? Where are you?
No, the sad thing is they don't have a lot of VR horror games, which is kind of disappointing because come on, it's VR horror. That's even better than the normal horror. Like out of all things, VR horror would be like the first thing I would think of. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wild Dicky. Dick Wiley. Ooh, Monkey King. But I really want to like find like another like VR game. Another really good VR game. Oh, did you go back to Titanfall? Alright. This Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul. Hey, Doc, do you want to go look at that? Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul. No, it's a game. It has pretty good rating. It also has 4 stars. So it seems pretty good. I'm surprised Scott Carvin hasn't released Final Fantasy VIII game yet. But he's normally like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go release the game soon. But he's normally like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna release the game soon, then release the game as soon as he announces that, or like the next day. So I'm surprised that he has not done that yet.
Dad? What's going on? Where's Mom?
You're gonna sit here real soon, okay? Just hold still. Don't. Are you comfortable? Those rigs are a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh? And all you have to do is just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I've been a lousy father. I'm unable. lousy husband too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten. But all that is going to change. We're all going to be together. All of our hard work, all of our sacrifices. That's my gift to you. To us.
Dad? Why are you doing this?
Hey,
I love you.
speak. Good boy. Speak. Good boy. Speak. Good boy. Hey, Dark, can you speak? Okay, good boy, Dark. Speak. Good boy. Hey, we're gonna play Apex. Gotta win ball. Gotta win ball. Win ball. Win it. Gotta sit. Go get it. Go get it. But yeah, that was a great game. I'm gonna go rate that game 10 out of 5.